What's up, Scorpio? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting July 7th, 2025. Scorpio, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. Definitely appreciate you. The deck I am using, of course, will be listed in the description box, and it's, my go-to deck for the general love reading. So you guys should already know what the deck is. But anyway, not reading any reversals. Just going to take a look at what's coming up here for you after I cleanse the energies from doing Libra's messages, Scorpio, and see what's on the horizon. What is the energy here surrounding Scorpio for this week? What can we tell Scorpio? Scorpio. What's in store for Scorpio? All right, let's cut this deck. It's texting me. All right. All right, here we go, Scorpio. First card in energy for you. We got the Five of Cups, sadness and disappointment. Okay. And, when I did the, I guess the P. Diddy reading, someone reminded me he was a Scorpio. So this could be, what he experiences during this week, sadness and disappointment. Yes. And that would be because even though they tossed the major verdicts away from him, RICO and sex trafficking, and it was something else, he wasn't released or let go. I guess he felt that, once they tossed the major, the more serious crimes against him, the charges against him, that he would be able to walk out of that courtroom. No, the judge denied him bail, and he has to wait there in the courtroom for sentencing. So this could be his sadness or disappointment, but it could be also temporary sadness and disappointment for any other Scorpio that I'm reading for. It may not be something that personally affects or impacts you. If you have children, always read the Five of Cups. Someone having children, it could be their sadness. It could be your romantic partner's sadness, disappointment. It could be a coworker. It could be someone else in the family. It could be just a temporary mood swing. All right. So Five of Cups. Next up, we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups here is the card that will represent those Scorpios who are engaged in committed partnerships. You're getting out of that relationship and that which you are putting in. This card is here full of love. He's surrounded by all of these women, but the roles could be reversed. It could be a female knight and surrounded by men. This could be a job offer, though, for someone coming through. The Knight of Cups has the ability to bring together specifically new romantic partnerships. Following the Knight of Cups here, now we have the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so Ace of Pentacles here, one of the big money cards. So Ace of Pentacles definitely could be a new job offer, Scorpio, contract offer, unlimited amount of money, earning potential. Could be a startup of a business, investment, savings. Okay, it could be, since the aces start things off, could be the turnaround of your financial situation. If you've dealt with any types of, losses in the past, this is the new beginning here. Next up is the Eight of Wands here. Good news is coming in very, very fast. Pay attention. It's following the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. This is a card that I regard as communication, always a touch or an element of surprise. Good news could come through any means, like a phone call, could be anything that you were waiting for in terms of mails, packages, could come through a text message, uh, communication regarding effective communication, what you need to express and get off your chest this week to others will be well received, Scorpio. Any communication coming towards you from others will be well received by you. This is a card that never screws up any types or means of communication. All right, so the Eight of Wands also too could represent any forms of traveling. So if you guys are traveling this week, I always throw in there that you could be safe to and from. You will be safe to and from. All right, following the Eight of Wands here, now we have the Major Arcana, the Empress. This is a card that I have been reading lately that there could be a pullback of energy from Scorpio just to focus on their own energies, taking care of their own needs, nourishing, nourishing yourself, treating yourself, definitely being good for yourself, feeling at peace with yourself. But for any other Scorpio, this could be definitely pregnancy news around you. Maybe that's what it is. The Empress mirrors over here to the Five of Cups. Maybe somebody finds out that they're pregnant and they don't want to be pregnant at this time. Well, it could be. But anyway, doves always offer peace, something around you, definitely growing, developing, or expanding. This is a card that I always represent a card of beauty. So it could be, like I said, not only just pulling back your energy, taking care of yourself, but treating yourself, doing very good things for yourself. So you could be going to hair appointments, makeovers, nail salons, modifying your diet, exercising more, just treating yourself and not feeling guilty about it because, you more or less are always there for other people or you're taking care of other people. Now it's, the moment for you to take care of yourself. And, like I said before, you're not to feel guilty about it. Also, too, could be just spending some time outdoors, enjoying Mother Nature and God's beauty, because that's what the Empress would represent. Then we have the Five of Wands. It's always the projection of energy that may come on to you by others. Scorpio, don't get involved, don't engage. I'm telling you, it's always their energy, not yours. They're just trying to pull you in the types of petty arguments or fights. Okay, if it's not that energy that you get involved with someone who's trying to pick a fight with you, then it could be that you go through sometime during the week feeling a bit restless, and it's not going to be the entire week. It could be just half a day, and that too shall pass. Remember, the fives are only temporary, or what's to come, if they do come, is just short-lived. Following that, we have the Eight of Cups. It's a no drama week for my Scorpios, turning your back on any drama that you may have dealt with, or you turn your back on the resolution of any drama that you may have dealt with. Okay, but this is a drama week for you. A dramaless week for you. Correction. Major Arcana, the Justice card here, feeling at peace, feeling liberated. Again, like the Empress here, the doves at the base of her feet always signify an element of peace, feeling peaceful this week, feeling balanced this week, feeling justified this week. Anything that's going around you, being in your favor. For some other Scorpios that I'm dealing with in any relationship capacity, the fiery the fiery red hair, the cape, the fire itself, could be any Scorpio that I'm reading for who may be uh in some form of relationship with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone could be getting married here in front of the Justice of the Peace. Some of you may be dealing with court situations, litigations. If you are, it's going to be in your favor. Okay, it's always promised to be in your favor. All right, so up next here for you is the World card, Major Arcana. Okay, so be on the lookout for opportunities that may be lurking. This is a chapter that's ending for you, Scorpio. A new chapter is about to open up. The World card also represents all forms of relationships, but more so, opportunities are abound here, opening up. Then we have the Major Arcana, the Fool. Take that leap of faith, Scorpio. Step out there into the unknown. Okay? Allow the universe to support you. Some of you may be seeking some sort of excitement, great adventure. There's people out there to see or to be seen. For any other Scorpio that I'm reading for, there's always an aspect of some sort of new beginning that's going to occur or happen for you. All right? Next up, additional messages here. The Knight of Swords here, taking charge. Whether or not you're taking charge and moving in the week ahead in terms of a decision or an action reflected from your past, it doesn't really matter. You're going to do it. Okay, nothing's going to stop you or prevent you. Up next, now we have the Major Arcana, the Tower. So the Tower is here. Shock, devastation, disruption. I always, caution against getting involved in any fights or arguments with people because it's not going to turn out to be pretty. But this tower could be showing up for anything related to our weather, earthquakes, anything that is out of our control. Okay, so there's many things that I can list for you here, Scorpio. I will throw a clarifier on this card to see, but that's still not going to be specific because, you know, what occurs for one is not going to occur for the other. And the fact that the tower is here doesn't mean that, you know, it's going to be something that is felt by every Scorpio. Okay. Just know that it's just shock, devastation type of element, type of energy. All right, so why did the tower show up here for Scorpio? What's going on here? What is the energy here? What is the card for to clarify this tower? All right, so what we get? Okay, so it's the money. Okay, so some sort of disruption of Scorpio's money or something going on in their work environment. Now, this card here, I usually, you know, I try to keep these readings as positive as possible, but then I'm not doing myself any justice if I don't tell you what I feel, because that's why you come here, right? I wouldn't be too surprised here. And it may not be something that affects you on a personal level, Scorpio, but I feel that this could be representing, we might hear about some sort of explosion, in the workplace, or some sort of explosion in a company, a building explosion. When I say because it's the money card here, it's definitely could be related to a big major company. There's some sort of explosion. Okay, I'm throwing it out there. I'm putting it out there. And again, it may not be directly related to you. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that there. All right, so the last card here for you, Scorpio, is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands here, she's focused on something, right? She usually goes after whatever it is. You have to put yourself in her shoes, and that would be you. Very intense, very passionate. And you're going after whatever it is that you are very intense and passionate about, right? Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's whatever. Okay, she's a core card. She can express herself in a sexual manner, usually pretty positive. Yeah, I'm getting a go back here. I'm getting an explosion in the company that we might hear about, some sort of explosion taking place in some sort of major. I don't know if it's a company, but I don't know if it's a gas company or if it's something. We'll just have to wait and see. In any event, this is what I have for you this week, Scorpio. Just keep in mind that, you know, take what's going to work for you. I'm just interpreting these messages the best way that I can. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You guys very much have a safe, great week ahead. Always throw on that extra caution of safety when the tower is present in your spread. No worries, though. You'll be all right. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.